One of the things I would like to discuss today is how to approach your health and fitness using your mind. Now, let's face it, if getting in shape and being healthy was easy, we wouldn't have an epidemic of sick and dying people. Now, the problem is many of us approach it the wrong way. So instead of thinking about being healthy and living long, we approach it in a vainistic way. And it becomes more about how we look than actually how we feel. And that's why I want you to know the real fight is in your mind. All right, so if you can change the mind, the body will follow. Much of this pertains to life too. We need to change the way we see things in order to live a more fulfilling life and not one filled with regret, anger, bitterness, resentment, greed, and jealousy. Instead, be grateful, slow to anger, and quick to forgive. And always, always, always find a silver lining in anything. Be an optimist, not a pessimist. I'm just as guilty as the next guy in breaking these rules. But remember, you can't begin to change unless you acknowledge you have a problem. Not to sound like a cliche, but life is too short. Jesus says in James 4:14, "Yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes." I want you to think about that. When the actor David Cassidy passed away, he was quoted on his deathbed as saying, "Wow, so much wasted time. So much wasted time." Now today, I want to discuss the 5 most common regrets people have when they reflect on their life before dying. Number 1, I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Now this was the most common. Health brings a freedom very few of us realize until we no longer have it. When people realize that their life is almost over, it's easy to see how many dreams have gone unfulfilled. Number 2, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Now, many people deeply regret spending so much of their time on work and careers. Instead, we miss precious opportunities with family and friends. Number 3, I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. Now, people develop illnesses related to the bitterness and resentment that they carry inside. Sometimes it's that bitterness that's causing their fatal illness. Number 4, I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. Now, we don't truly realize the benefits of old friends until our dying days, especially when they're at your bedside. Number 5, I wish I had let myself be more happy. Happiness is a choice, so don't get stuck in old boring patterns and habits, especially if it's being pessimistic and angry. Now, with everything that's going on in this world, politically, health-wise with the pandemic, it's easy for all of us to get angry, be pessimistic, or get upset. I myself am just as guilty as the next person. I found that I was letting it overwhelm my life and take over, and I was getting angry and bitter. I want you to think about that. We don't have much time in this world. It goes by pretty quick. So the next time you find yourself in a situation and you're arguing with someone or something didn't go your way and it involves another person, think about what they might be going through and see how you can change that situation and make it better. That's all we have is each other. All right, take care. We'll see you next time.